Good evening, and welcome to part 2 of my Finding Paradise playthrough. I apologise that it's been a while. Time has been busy. I'm going to be moving sometime soon, which is always a pain in the ass. But I've got a little bit of free time here and there. I'm just going to have to pick my spots and upload when I can. So apologies for that. But nevertheless, let's get on with this. Off again. Gorgeous day. Right, off we go again. Yeah, let's roll. Right, back to it. Who's got the best nose? You do. Oh yes, you certainly do. What are you looking at? Talk to him, I guess. So what did you want to play? It doesn't matter much, really. Why don't you just play your scales and I'll do that accompaniment for it? Are we trying to calm you down or me? I happen to find the simple things mindless and relaxing. Fair enough. Receive note for scale theme. Man, he's just playing scales while she's doing all the work. Didn't you used to play the triangle in a band? Yes, and the triangle is one of the most nuanced and misunderstood instruments there is. They sure try hard to play some fancy scales. He knows one. Nope. There we go. Time is a place. What are you doing slacking off up there, Ash? Oh, come on, I've already set up a whole row of chairs. I even named it Ash's Row. Everyone who sits here will pay a toll. Oh, I'll let that take care of your allowances then. Not cool, Dad. Oh, hey, where's Mum? Not sure. I'm going to go look for her. That's why you need to get your butt down here and help. Blah, alright. Hello everyone, bye boy. Hey, have you guys seen Sophia? Check the practice holes. I saw her going there. Thanks, will do. Y'all should visit, by the way. We're gonna miss having her play here. Aye, we will. And they never did. You don't know that. The last one back in the rehearsal. Cello? No, that's the transport point. Where's the last ball? Memory orb. Okay, I'm like 2 minutes in and I'm already lost. It's down on the chairs. You saying, kid? The lad grows young so fast. No. No. Man, this place is perfect to play Chair Pac-Man. Oh, bugger. Oh. What the? It's flickering into another memory. No. Or not. Any idea what that was about? How should I know? Well, you are the technician. And to be fair, this isn't the only weird thing that's happened this trip. Are you sure you didn't forget a wire or miss a calibration? How dare you? My calibrations are as spotless as Bambi's butt after he lost his spots. Okay, I'm just saying you should keep an eye open. Okay, let's roll. Right. Prepare memento. Oh god, these again. Okay. No, what? I'm useless. Okay. Okay. Activate memento. You know what's weird? What? This memory is of his wife's last concert, yet we didn't see any of her concert itself. There was a flicker of it back there, I guess. Still, self-absorption ahoy. Perhaps, but it depends. What we see here is largely influenced by his actual regrets, after all. Try to remember that what we see here has more to do with relevance than importance to him. Something still feels odd to me. But alright, see you on the other side. Baby collar. Come on, it's just up ahead. Yeah, I know where it is. Why do we have to come so far just to play some music anyway? Have you seen the view up there? It's unreal. Besides, no one will be around to tell me I suck at cello. You suck at cello. You get a pass. Race you to the top. That girl from the balcony, huh? I don't know if his wife would like this. It's not much to fuss over, they were just kids. Besides, this was long before Colin even met Cynthia. Still, the memories we see here tend to be relevant to his real-time regrets, right? It's not our job to judge. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, just give me a moment. And you wanted to race to the top, huh? It's the cello. You try carrying this thing uphill. Not to mention you're like weightless. Hey, it was your idea. New idea. Break time. It's just a cello. It's all hollow inside. What you need is some real exercise. Hey, what are you doing? Hop off, we're gonna roll down the hill and die. Wow, so grim. I thought you could say I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent. Why are the best places so hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me out to get there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm there. You're such a downer, you know that? Look at me, I'm Colin. I just roll around and complain all day. You can stay here if you wanna, but I'm going places. Onwards and upwards. So, what can you play? Just the scales, sort of. Still? But it's been months. Jesus. Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Why don't you play a bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know. Well, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Don't you practice? Well, yeah, but it's so boring to play the scale over and over. I wish I could just jump directly to playing melodies. Here, why don't you play it again? Alright, here it goes. See? With the right accompaniment, anything can be a melody. You're right. Isn't that what Colin and his wife were playing in the last memory? Yeah. Can we judge now? So Colin kind of wrote it. Wow, those are some giant flowers. I think it's a hibiscus. Odd place for a wild one to grow. Oh, sorry, but odd place for a wild one to grow, though. An empty cello case and a weathered green book. He sure likes taking that book everywhere. I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind. He sure brought that song a long way into the future. Well, to be fair, it's just for scale. What I'm more curious about is how his wife knew the same accompaniment to it. received note of a scale theme. Alright, let's go. Not sure exactly how far we'll go today. I think it's unlikely we'll get to the end, but we'll just go as far as we can. Oh god. What? Oh, you bastard. Oh, that's right. No. I get it now. Why do I suck at this so much? It's embarrassing as much as anything. Is that not it? Oh no, it's different colours. Fuck my eyes. Ugh. Okay, what am I supposed to do? No. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Salute. Have you ever seen wild hibiscus around this part of the world? Don't know. I'm not a wannabe plantologist. It's called botanist. Oh hey, look over there. Careful up there, Ash. Those look a bit loose. It's all good, Dad. I got this. You should come up here and play too. Listen, at least come down and let me fix it first. Never! Oh. Are you okay, son? Ash? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm invincible. Well, that was sus. Was that, I don't know. Let's try not to jump to conclusions. Nope. So we're leaving. What's wrong with him? The joy of being a parent, probably. Here we go again. Arse. osteoarthritis. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, teenage years. Badger! No! You turd. Been waiting for me, huh? What took you so long? Sheesh, I made it, didn't I? I got a life, you know. Well, where'd you learn to do that? It's called talent. Come on, when are you going to show me your school? Yeah, the classroom should be cleared by now. Are you going to stay for a band practice as well? Yeah, leave the way. Oh, they remind you of us when we were young. Not one bit. You sure that plane's not an orb? No, we're good. Let's get comfy. Huh. This school looks familiar. Small world. But then again, I guess many of the geezers here grew up in the same area. Also, we can reuse the graphics. Handy. This is where we have our art class. Neat. Are any of these drawings yours? No, mine got thrown out. These are the good ones. You gotta wonder, are these how they really looked, or is it just his way of remembering? Either way, the craftsmanship is brilliant. Nope. And I sit right over there. Although I'm probably gonna move soon. How come? Well, I sat with this old girl because we're both really quiet, but well, she's been hanging out with someone a lot. So they'll want to sit together, of course. They're bumping you off. Let me beat them up for you. No, it's nothing like that. They just look happy together, so I should get them to sit at the same table, right? You mean Johnny and River? Is the cafeteria locked? No, I just don't like going in there. There are plenty of other nicer and quieter places to eat at. The one class everybody slacks off at and you actually work? I like these classes. If you really try hard, you can create entire worlds in them. How cool is that? Well, that does sound like your thing. Okay. Playing scales on an orchestral level now, huh? You taught him well. talk to Colin. You got bored. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was easy. You know, if Faye was so important that he recalls so much about her even now, what happened to her? We haven't seen any traces later on. I have a few guesses. Dagnabbit. Nope. An airline pilot hat. Blow him. Where are you going? Who are you? Wrong room, sorry. We're in the hostile. Sorry, Thea, the storm grounded my plane back all day and I just... You made it. Is that... Yeah, we're still going back and forth between time periods. Honey, you're vibrating the baby. I'm gonna be right back. I think it's okay to be anxious in a moment like this. You're happy though, right? Of course I am. It's just that... I don't know. I was in such a rush to get back and suddenly seeing him here. I guess I just needed a moment for it to sink in. Hey, it's okay. I feel it too, you know? But, well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I, when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but you're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I couldn't even make it here when he was born. Oh hey, we didn't know he was so eager to meet us early. What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. Oh, baby Asher. Playing for my co-pilot. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Note, regret absence. Let's go. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. Back to my teenage years. Wow. Far out. Where is he? Did we get drifted from a spawn point? Don't worry, I got this. He's on the other side, right? We could just... Shh. Look, Neil, all we need to do is get over that wall. I don't know what you're planning, but let's try and keep it simple. Don't worry. It doesn't get any simpler than this. Ha! Is that... hook shot. Come on, give me a break. I've always wanted to try this. Alright, I guess it's straightforward enough. Ah, bugger. I can feel it, Eva. What? This hook shot is the hook shot that will pierce the heavens. Okay. Dude, unshrink Jupiter and put it back in orbit right now. Relax, it was copy-paste, not cut-paste. Not to mention in part procedurally generated. Now, let me just turn on its localized gravity. Wait, what? Aha! What is wrong with you? What? You said it was alright to use my hookshot. Now let's just turn the gravity up and... Ha! Bye, Jupiter. Thanks for the lift. At least it wasn't Uranus. What was that? Nothing. Let's get going. bizarre moment. Talk about staying up past bedtime. Don't even bother. It's not gonna fly over, you know. We're too far apart. So, are you ever gonna finish telling me that story? Huh? The one with the injured bird you found when you were a kid? Bird story. There's not much to it. You know how it goes. The bird had a broken wing and I took care of it for a while. Oops. The vet took it in afterwards, but... But what? But I tried to steal the bird back. You thought you'd take better care of it? Oh, of course not. I knew I shouldn't have. Then why? Because it was my only friend, I guess. I just didn't want to let it go. Wow, what a load of sappy saccharin. I might give you a handkerchief for a dog or even a cat, but a bird? I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Everyone I tell that story to either thought that or got bored to sleep. Yeah, I can't help you there. But everyone goes into things with their own context, you know? Maybe it's only fair that they didn't care much for it. Maybe the bird was something different to you than it was to them. Or maybe you just sucked at telling that story. I just wanted them to relate. Yeah, how did that work out for you? Not every story's meant to be told, you know? Some of them are meant to be kept. So, how did it end? I think the bird flew off. I think I lost it, but it came back to say goodbye one day. You think? I don't know. I kept on mixing up reality with daydream back then. I guess I was living in my head a little too much. You're getting better at this. I used to daydream about taking off on a big paper plane, you know. We fly all over the world, seeing all kinds of sights. And I could just fly across from balcony to balcony. Well, that's dumb. You can't fly on paper planes, silly. No, duh. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, why don't you go and become a pilot? Huh? Wait, you're serious? Yeah, why not? What do you mean, why not? One doesn't simply just go and become a pilot. Why doesn't one? Because. How? Well, planes take off from airports, right? It doesn't hurt to find one and ask. That's... Only it could be that simple. If you just let it be, maybe it could. I should go, Colin. I know. Hey. I'm gonna look for that airport tomorrow. Note, flying. Well, the friendly girl next door would be one way to get inspired to fly, I guess. Wow. Seems like you ran into a poster sale. Or puberty. Poster of a tropical island surrounded by a lagoon and barrier reef. Oh, that looks familiar. It's the same place as the painting hanging above his bed in his elderly days. Oh, right. I also saw this exact picture in the attic earlier. For a teenager, he sure had some old-fashioned taste in posters. The poster of a horror movie. Huh. Didn't think he had it in him. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go and become a pilot? So this green book from the shelf is just a journal? Seems legit. Prepare memento. Bugger. There you go. Ooh. Well, so much for the cliffhanger of whether he'll become a pilot, eh? More like cliffhanger. Oakland Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level 390. Cactus 135, Oakland Center, altimeter setting 3007. See ya. Altimeter 3007, Cactus 135, out. See, Greenhorn, you gotta play by the rules and use them proper radio words. Every single time. Just a floating moustache. Even when you're not on the radio, at home, to your wife. But the chief instructor said, do I look like the chief instructor? No, you look like a moustache. Is her face also endowed with this award-winning mustache? Don't think I'll be going easy on you just because this is your first flight with the company. As my first officer, there's only two things I ever want to hear from you. They're yes, Captain, and landing gear down. That's funny, sir. Do I look funny to you? Yes. No, you don't, sir. What did I just say about the only two things I expect to hear from you? Yes, Captain. So I do look funny to you. Landing gear down? Son of a gun. You sent me all the brainless pretty ones. This can't be serious. Well, you know how memories get exaggerated sometimes, I hope. Received note, Captain Ernst. Yes, Captain. I have one request. To not send me a gourd. And what do? They send me a gore. I don't know what a gourd is. Well, how was the first day?
Is Captain Ernst always like that? I barely did a thing but sit there.
Yeah, you should probably get used to that for a while. Forget about him, though. You got any plans for the night? The other flight attendants and I were thinking of taking you out for some drinks to celebrate.
Tell them thanks, but I better head straight back home. My wife's just about halfway into her first trimester. I'm away for long enough as it is.
Wow, double congrats. Got a name picked yet?
Yeah, we're thinking Asher. Good. Am I going here? Places I can go. Wait, was that the journal? Yes, it was.
Is he still keeping journals in this thing?
It's just some sort of pre-flight checklist glued on there. A blurry pre-flight checklist glued onto the book's spine. How do we get out? Oh, there we go. What is it? Oh, it's his hat. That makes sense. Very fetching.
Go on, ask him. Excuse me. Are you an airline pilot?
It's a small municipal airport, kid. You won't find any airlines here. I'm a charter pilot. You're looking to charter a plane?
I'm looking to learn to fly.
Can you teach me? Looking for an early start, huh? Sounds like you want to talk to a flight school instead. Make a turn up ahead and follow the hall. They'll deal with you at dispatch.
See? I told you it's worth a try.
Okay. Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to become a pilot. Oh, that's simple. You get an instructor in your trade. I'm actually working on my own license. Halfway done, in fact. Isn't it expensive to train? Yeah, but that's why I'm working here part-time. The pay's not much, but the discounts on the training flights help. Ah, Barry. I forgot about Barry. Give me my fix, you stupid thing. Why do I never learn? More on him later. Ooh. Cat plane. What in the world is that?
Just leaving something for the class.
Maybe the head should have been smaller for aerodynamics' sake.
Who cares? It's got extra propulsion coming out of its butts. So much extra propulsion.
It's like me and Cat.
There are airplanes outside. I bet this is where they dispatch them. We do offer flight training, and you do meet the requirements, but it's costly. Is there any other way at all? Well, that's not up to me to say, but why don't you check with the owner? He's on break right now, and I'll let him know you're coming.
The owner of the entire airport?
Yep, it's his family-owned airport. His offices are the other side of the hall. Did you hear that? It's family-owned.
What does that mean?
It means it's owned by a family, duh. And also that it's probably mafia.
Mafia?
What mafia? And I'm behind you, you know. Yeah, just like in The Godfather. Let's go visit. What?
Silly kids. Oh shit, I can't do a Godfather impression. You've got to be kidding me.
So, you're the kid they told me about.
Try. Look, sir, I don't want any trouble.
Of course you don't, son. There's word out on the street that you want to become a pilot.
Yes, sir.
But you have no experience.
No, sir.
No background.
No.
And you have no money.
I don't, sir.
Yet you come here on the day of my own daughter's flight exam to request my hospitality, to make use of my facility without an offer. Do you disrespect me and my family's airport? Psst, tell him you've got strong arms and can help out around the airport.
I got reasonably strong arms.
Oh, are you saying you're up for work? Yes, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, interesting proposal. It's true. There have been a few positions opening up recently. Perhaps we could use a hand. Very well. Your offer is one I won't refuse.
So stupid.
Another amaretto sour ricotta. An Hovi amaretto.
It's just lemon.
Kid, you work for me now. And with the earnings, you shall pay for your training, one flight at a time. Quick, thank him and step back.
Thank you for your kindness, sir.
See, you did it. Wait a minute, all that's happened is I just applied for a job. Shh, you're practically the underboss now.
So, assuming exaggeration of memories, is this like racist to Italians? I can't tell.
Italian isn't a race, Neil.
Eva.
But he does seem to have a tendency for getting creative with his memories.
Hey, maybe that's just what he gets for watching that movie when he's 8. Anyhow, let's see if the Don has anything for us. Receive note, first job. I haven't looked at the notes for a while. What have we got? First job, practically the underboss. Captain Ernst's award-winning moustache. Faye suggested for Colin to find an airport and look for a way to fly. Regret, Colin missed the birth of Asher. Scale theme, a thing Faye played that accompanied Colin's scales. Scale theme, a thing Sophia played for the company that Collins Scales. And that's it, isn't it? Okay. An amaretto sour drink without the amaretto. Oh, that's where we go. Okay. How do I do that? Crap. Oh, yeah. There we go. Finally, some tropical air. There you go, sir. Your amaretto sour, hold the amaretto. Thanks, just the way I like it. And for you, lady, your amaretto sour, hold the sour. Why, thank you. I didn't know you guys make this. Are you going to be able to handle all that lemon juice? It's an old favourite. We're actually here. You've wanted to visit for a long time now, haven't you? Is it everything you dreamed it would be? Well, when you've got expectations. But, yes, it's still beautiful. How about you, though? You know, spending half our savings on a delayed honeymoon and all that. Hey, now's not the time to think like that. We'll bounce back up. I got quite a few gigs waiting when we get back. Not to mention your new job, Mr. Airline Pilot. Don't jinx it. Might still be a while until I start with the company. Besides, the pay's not going to be good for a while. Hey, as long as you get to wear the cool shades. I talked with Maria last week. We got flexible hours arranged. So, we're ready, huh? Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. You know, this might be the last trip like this we'll have in a long time. We'll make the little bastard pay for all the vacations we missed one day. In the meantime, all the more reason to enjoy the rest of it. Here's to the rest of it. Yeah. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck. Smooth fella. Receive. Note. Regret. Slumpy start. Shit. Okay. Off this way. Ooh, marshmallow. Oh. Come on, Colin, the water's not that cold. Those marshmallows are totally going to get overcooked. Thea, you still awake? Nope. Told you, lemon juice is the way to go. Oh. A faded painting of Bora Bora. Let's go. Right, where am I supposed to be going now? Oh, hibiscus. That hibiscus. This is more of a suitable place for that kind of flower. Okay. Blank piece of paper. Oh. Look. Looks like he's about to lay down some rhymes. What? He's probably writing his journal. Yay, backtracking. At least it's a beach. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely getting closer to the center now, aren't we? Ah, I see. Okay, so... Oh. There we go. Hey, you're just about to start of a shop. Okay, I'm almost done here. Did you even get your homework done yet? Oh, I'll do it when there's no customers. Sneaky, I like it. Did you get yours done? Good one. That's dangerous. She should really get down from there. Okay. Sweep that floor, kid. Psst, that new kid they hired is really quiet. Yeah, but at least he gets the work done. Doesn't he have a scheduled flight this afternoon? Yeah, but we're a plane short because someone snagged a blown tire. Unless someone gets cancelled, I don't think he'll get to fly. Does he even have an instructor yet? Beats me. Hey, I think they're talking about you. I know. Shh. And that's how equilibrium is achieved through the four forces of flight. Any questions? Why does the plane have a cat's head? I don't know. It was on there when I got here, so I just wrote over it. A blurred entry about working at the airport and Faye falling asleep on the wing of the plane. Excellent. There's also some random class notes. Read, of course. About runways. The runway's number actually tell you the direction of the runway. Simply add a 0 to the end of the runway number and you have the magnetic heading it's facing. E.g., runway 9 means it is 90 degrees on a magnetic compass, so it's facing east. This is also why the numbers on opposite ends of each runway are always 18, 180 degrees apart. About stalling. Each plane has minimum airspeed it must maintain under each configuration to keep flying. Something about exceeding critical angle of attack and airflow separating from the airfoil, etc., etc. In conclusion, planes are kinda like the bus in that movie which explodes if it goes under 50 miles an hour. Contrary to some beliefs, engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. The plane would no longer be able to climb, but can still land in a pilot-controlled glide. Reminder to self, engine failure doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky, engine failure doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky. Pass notes. Close notes, sorry. Every single time. Here, let me get that for you. You just gotta unhook it from the inside and... wow, that is some crazy maneuvering, kid. I've been here for years and I could never figure that thing out. You must have, like, some kind of magical vending power. I only know because I have to clean it, so... Okay, here's $24 in change. Wow, that's a lot of pennies. It's okay, I have all day. I remember working retail, people like that. Some people. Just like that, huh? I guess everyone has their reason to start flying. And what about... and what about you? Well, just between you and me, flight instructing isn't my real passion. In fact, before I came here to teach, I was an acrobatic skywriting pilot. Wow, like making stuff appear in the sky with plane trails? Yep, I was darn good too. But then I got fired. Why? Total discrimination, I tell you. It was all because they found out I'm an illiterate who dropped out of school. Did they care that I was the most skillful pilot in the fleet? No. But just because I don't read good, they drop me like a hot potato. Ugh, it roused me up just thinking about it. Yeah, that really doesn't sound fair. Well, maybe if I need your service one day, I'll be able to hire you. Thanks, kid. Man, first you get me my soda, then you vow to give my life meaning again. I see that I'm going to have to flight instruct the heck out of you. That went well. She sure makes herself at home. We might be in a bit of a rut. There's still a memory link missing, and the readings indicate we've activated everything in the area. Maybe we could stimulate his memory somehow? Hopefully. Let's keep our eyes open. I think I know where to go. In fact, you know what? Just before I do... Oh. Did you feel that? What? I don't know. Some kind of breeze? Okay, I'm going to call it there for the evening. As I said, I should have a little bit of time here and there. Hopefully I can get the final part up this weekend. But thank you for joining me, wherever you are. And yeah, Off again. Gorgeous day.